Anyways, welcome to yet another disappointment of a video. Welcome to the best fighting game ever, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I'm gonna tell you why. Now, where to begin with a game like this? It's fun. Yeah! It's frustrating. It's big, and it's really, really fun. It's the biggest game in the franchise, and it's my favourite. There are tons of characters, plenty of game modes, and a lot of things to smash. If you've never played or seen Smash, it's very simple. Instead of losing health, you gain percentage, and the higher the percentage, the further you go flying. And so the only way to win is to hit your opponent off the stage or off the screen. Very intuitive. As I said, this game is very big, and even though it's a fighting game, you'll never get bored of it. There are over 74 playable characters in this game, from the most iconic Nintendo characters such as Mario, Bowser, Donkey Kong, and Link. No Waluigi though. All the way to Mega Man, Ryu, Sonic, Sawyer, did I say Sawyer? Fucking Sawyer Milk. Sora, Cloud, and Run. Each have their own unique moveset that sets them apart from the other characters. From the well-balanced characters to the not so well-balanced characters. All the way to the most broken characters. Why the hell do I even bother trying? But before you can have all those characters, you've got to unlock them. And the only way to do that is to, well, smash. Starting off with the originals. You'll gradually work your way through all the characters in the order in which they were announced for the other games in the franchise. Once you have finally unlocked all the characters in the game, the fun now really begins. At its centre, this game is a fun party game with up to 8 people playing at once and ruining friendships twice as quicker. You can have the basic rule set, 3 minutes only on Battlefield, or you can go deep into the rules and customization and make your own rules such as 4 stocks, 7 minutes, no items. Or you can be a complete maniac and have items on and just mess around with your friends and just have fun. You then have Games and Lore, which adds a little twist to this fighting game. First, you have Classic Mode, which is a gauntlet against other characters at a variety of difficulties. The higher the difficulty, the better the rewards. At the end of the gauntlet, you will face off against 2 hands. Kind of weird when I say it out loud. Master and Crazy Hands are their names. This game has lore! Then you got Training, which is pretty self-explanatory. Hone in your skills with a character and learn new combos, only for you to get fucked up before you have a chance to use them. Next is Mob Smash, which is essentially you facing waves of fighters in what feels like an endless game mode. There are 3 different versions in this game mode. 2 of them are fairly easy, and then there's Crawl Smash. If you want your mental health to crumble very quickly, then play Crawl Smash for more than 5 minutes. Next up is Home Run Contest, where you beat the ever-living shit out of this sandbag. The main objective is to get this sandbag's percentage as high as you can before the timer runs out. And just before it hits 1, use the baseball bat to hit it as far as possible. After that, we have Mii Fighters. This is where you can customize your Mii Brawler, Swordsman and Gunner to look like your own Miis, and to give them their own unique movesets. You can even customize these gentlemen. Then we have Amiibos. Does anybody actually still buy these? Customize, level up and train them to the point where they are better than you. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Lastly, we have Stage Builder, where you obviously make your own stages. So let your imagination run wild. Just don't go that far. What the fuck? The next section is Vault, where you can find pretty much everything to do with records, sounds, challenges, and other things in the archives of Smash. Now, we move on to Spirits. This right here is the closest place you'll ever get to seeing your favourite video game characters in Smash that never got the cut. There are over 1,300 spirits to collect from various characters from various franchises. And the closest thing we'll ever get to actually having a story mode back in this franchise, Adventure, which could take up to 25 hours to complete. Now we have arrived at the creme de la creme of Smash Bros. Online. Now this is where boys become men, or this is where they violently throw the controllers against a wall. Most of my time spent on Smash Ultimate has consisted mostly of being on the online features. You have Online Smash, where you can choose between 3 options. In Quick Play, you can have preferred rules on, which allows lots and lots of game types, and many harsh words said to your laggy opponents. Battle Arena is a private lobby style mode, where you and the boys can go ape mode. Background matchmaking allows you to search for an online game while still letting yourself do other things in the game. Online tourneys is where men become your average competitive Smash player. You can be in tourneys of up to 32 people. Most of the tournaments are 1v1, no items, so this is probably the closest I'll ever get to actually being in an actual Smash tournament. Next up is Spectate mode, in which you can make bets on who will win. You hear that, boys? We have gambling. Woo! Finally, we have a work of art. Shared content. Here, you will find true masterpieces only crafted by artists. In this section of the game, you'll find videos, replays, spectate recordings, Mii fighters, and stages. Spectacular. There is just so much to do in this game. A party game on crack. Now, sit back and relax and get absolutely wrecked by someone whose name looks similar to this. As you can see, I suck at this game. My score went from this to this, and this score represents where you stand in online Smash, which is called GSP, Global Smash Power. The higher the number, the better you are, and every single number is a person. So for example, if you are number 7,180,550, you are better than all of those people. Very cool. And there is nothing more frustrating than going up against someone with a million more GSP than me. Not fun. To be considered good at this game, you've got to be an Elite Smash, which is the top players in online mode. These individuals have spent hours and hours learning their craft, and I cannot be fucking bothered to do that. I've only ever been in Elite Smash a handful of times a few years back. However, it lasted less than 10 minutes from what I remember. As I mentioned before, Nintendo made this to be a party game. However, there are a lot of people that don't play it like a party game. The competitive side of Smash is a whole different community, filled with people that have taken this game and studied every little detail about it, such as perfect frame inputs on all of the characters. So, when you come across these people in online Smash, it will most likely end up like this. I'm gonna go kill myself. I have a lot of hours in this game, but I still seem to learn something new all the time about this game. I mean, I didn't even know what shield poking was even a thing or even could be done. So, if you've picked up Smash recently and want to play competitively, good fucking luck. So, that was Smash Bros. Ultimate. Single-handedly, the best fighting game ever. Better than Mortal Kombat, better than Tekken, and even better than Street Fighter. So, if you somehow enjoyed this video, why don't you give it a like and also subscribe while you're at it, and I'll make another disappointing video. Yeah!